Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to this game making series using Zepeto and Unity. So in the previous episode, we have implemented the logic to transform into a prop. And in today's episode, we are going to work on the same logic and make it more fluid and functional. So without any further delay, let's start. Before updating the logic, let's make few adjustments. First thing is to make this game object private as we do not require any references for it. Next, let's rename our game object to player avatar. Now we can start working on our main logic. In a previous episode, we had only converted a bench into a prop. So let's work on all the remaining objects. So the first thing is to add a box collider in every object. Second is to add a prop script to our objects and make all those colliders as triggers by checking the isTrigger box. Next, let's change the position of all these objects so we do not accidentally transform into some other prop. So finally we are done with our visual work. Let's get into some coding and let's open a player avatar script. So the first thing that we need is a game object to hold the parent of all props and also a player avatar holder so that we can simplify few lines of code as well. Now let's also write some code for switching between the props. So what we are basically doing here is that if we have a prop inside the player character, we will destroy it and also enable all the props in the prop parent object, as we are going to use only a duplicate copy of the prop and keep the original one disabled. So let's move to the prop script to write this code as well. Now here we have made a copy of the prop before passing it to the player avatar and disabled its script and the original prop as well. So it's time to test our game and see all our code into action. So as you can see, we can convert into any prop and it will work smoothly. So this finally brings us to the end. In our next episode, let's make this game a little more interesting by adding a copy button so that we can create a duplicate copy of ourselves and make it harder for the enemies to detect us. And if you like the video, do press the like button, and if not, do press the dislike button. And don't forget to subscribe the channel for more amazing content on game development.